Serious.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to the All Things Niu podcast. I'm here with Brand Niu Entertainment today.
Hey. It's just like that.
Real outside.
Just real outside. Town. Shout out outside for that.
Remember how you go like this?
Yeah.
That's the first thing that
Just magical, legendary handshake with one and only Junior Sal. We
That's
gotta
what
just
you
do it one more. Yeah, you feel the power. One more. Oh my gosh. Gotta give it to him. You just feel the power in this room.
Bro, I'm trying
Feel the power in
to
this room.
jump in there.
All three of us at the same time.
Okay, but guys, let's go around with the introductions first. I'll start because I'm familiar with the channel.
Hey.
Hey, don't do too much.
Hey.
I'm Sarai, singer/songwriter.
I am boy, singer, songwriter.
Alright. Someone's gotta make it through.
Okay. You know what? Your turn.
Who are you? Who are you?
He's me, and I'm you.
Hydro, producer. That's it.
No. Videographer. Legendary, bring dreams into life.
Hey,
Everything.
Ooh.
Talk yo.
that's it.
All right. Yeah. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Next guy. And then our Uncle Sam.
I'm Uncle Sam.
Just our uncle. Just the guy that
I'm just Uncle Sam.
hangs out with us.
Hi guys.
We are
Brand Niu.
Okay.
Where are we at today, everybody?
We're with All Things Niu, bro.
We're with All Things Niu, Brand Niu Entertainment at the Apollo.
The
Hey,
Apollo.
the Apollo.
They don't
This is
even
Kai's studio right
The
here.
Apollo.
The Apollo, not
The up.
It's gonna be a lot of those, guys. It's gonna be a lot of those jokes today, guys.
Forget
Sorry.
my dad joke.
Hey, PSA, we're not a part of the editing team, so just want to
The
let that out
editing
there.
or the editing team?
Let's talk about a little bit about Brand Niu.
Why y'all look at me to start going? I want to hear from you guys first.
It's just some we threw together.
Not really much to talk about. Make a song, get yelled at, and just have to do everything.
do it again, stuff like that, you know. Well, June, maybe you should introduce us to what Brand Niu is and like what it entails and stuff like that.
So Brand Niu Entertainment is our label, but I see it more as a team, as we're all blood related. We're all family. It's pretty much our team doing what we love. You know, I love business. He loves producing. They love singing, rapping, and we're all working together.
Let's
to
get a
to the
three
top.
clap. Let's get a three clap. For that. Okay.
Just like that.
You think we could add some fire?
He was a little late on that.
I know.
I thought you was doing her. My bad. Hey, any three claps you guys want is from me and me only, all right? From here on out.
That's the new rule.
New rule. It's the side rule. All right, guys? All right, guys?
It's the side law.
Let's respect
law.
the rule, guys.
It's the old side
Let's
law.
respect the handshake, guys. All right?
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you feel about them? My man, I'm like, what has it done for you so far? How do you feel?
I feel like since starting last year, it's built a lot more confidence in me. Like even at House of Blues last week with Boy, I feel like I did a little bit better on stage than I have on the past. There's no mic stand for me, so
Oh, that's right.
Yep, she was walking all across. Man, boom, boom. I said, you better walk.
She was
that way,
singing like a
then that
rapper,
way.
though. You see her like a rapper.
was.
She was just like... I said, ooh.
She even did that.
that's what I did. That's what I did.
I think Brand Niu gave me a direction, a plan, something to shoot for, rather than just dropping music and just hoping, you know, it catches somebody's ears. Music for me was just a passion, but now this is being with you guys is like a team, a direction, a label, a family, but most importantly, just able to share everything with you guys, experiences.
That was good. bro, and just like
Don't-
to keep building.
don't cry.
It's
Yeah,
like,
we
and
just
the experience
started.
of like life and the lessons that I learned so far about being here is so different from anything I ever experienced.
Like
before.
writing all your songs is hard, but you know I do it. You know I do it for you.
One time,
I do it for you.
No, one time I wrote like this rap song, and boy was like, "Nah, who wrote that?" It's like, "Nah, my dad did. My dad writes all my raps."
I was like, no, like let him keep writing it for you. It's good. You'll go far.
All of a sudden. Oh, Uncle Si wrote it? Yeah,
You know what else Uncle Si did? Look at.
Hey.
What about you, Kai?
I think Sam did a great job creating a hub for all of us to just collab together. I think all three of us are like very individualistic in our own right, but together we're a stronger force, and Sam's been doing a good job putting that together.
Good answers around here. It's a really good answer.
But sorry to bring down the podcast.
Am I right?
So
Am
that's
I
what
right?
you do for us.
Trisha has questions prepared for us today, so if y'all are ready to get started with that.
Journey to music, influences.
Just start with J. Cole and we could.
Right? That's only right. J. Cole at 12 years old. The first song was Dollar and a Dream. At 12 years old, it was his mixtape. My Uncle David showed me. He asked me, like, who's your favorite rapper? And I said, Drake. He was like, what? He from LA, so they got a whole different style of music. So when he gave me, at that time it was iPods, put the headphones in my ear, listen to the warm of Dollar and a Dream, it was it. Like, that's what I wanted to do. First thing I wanted to do was football, right? And every small kid, just everything is sports in some way. I was like, I'm going to NFL. Then you reach your freshman year and you're ineligible. You're like, okay, I think NFL stands for, not for long. You're out of here. So let's just start rapping. Freshman year, like, they would come around lunchtime, EJ banging on the trash cans, we just rapping. But nah, J. Cole was that person for me. And then ever since then, you grow up listening to Booyah Tribe, DJ Quick.
Ty Dolla Let me tell you the lore behind that. Wait, real quick, a story real quick. Junior hit me and boy up. He's like, I got y'all ready to perform in Vegas for this event.
Oh.
And boy was like, who is it for? Who's opening it? I was like, Ty Dolla Sign. And boy was like, nah. He texted me on the side. He was like, nah, for real, is it Ty Dolla Sign?
I was reading it crying like, I quit my job that day. I thought we made it. Next thing you know, I'm on the stage with Sarai. Like, that's it. That's all I got.
That's Rye Dolla Sign.
Right.
Influences.
Influences, I would say like Lauryn Hill
Good
for
answer.
sure.
Thank you.
Not on my podcast. Don't you ever disrespect me. You do that again, it's done.
Oh my God.
I'm cutting your mic off if you do that again.
I thought you said Tanel was here.
Say sorry into the mic.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, guys. For everybody watching this, I apologize. No, I'm still with my apology. Let me say sorry.
No, that's still like J. Cole. When I heard Dollar in the Dream, bro, I was like, I say he's saying something that not everybody talking about right now. Lauryn Hill, we listened to a lot of Luther Vandross growing up because my dad and my mom would like play the instruments, so we listened to like Earth, Wind, and Fire a lot. So it's a lot of soul music, a lot of R&B, a lot of oldies. Yeah, that's what I would say. Let's guess.
You.
You're going to guess
We're not going all the way to the 80s.
All right, I don't know what June's is, but I feel like all Uncle Sam's music, Junior's dad,
Nah.
all his music was like old, like burned disc of,
90s R&B.
and it's like it's the remix, like all like the old CDs.
Mr. T. Nah, for me, it was I don't know if you guys ever remember them, but you will. Bad Blood from Oceanside. They were like the first polys to like set the tone in Oceanside, Oh, Bad Blood kind of like kicked it off. Like I was like, man, these guys are tight as hell. But and then Bone Thugs and Harmony's always been my favorite.
That's a
because
go
of,
for sure, yeah.
Because of like the harmonies. I've always loved how they could rap fast and then switch it with harmonies, and then I work with you guys with your guys' harmonies and stuff. That's something like I love. Really, what got me into the music game was Skrills. I don't know if you guys remember him, but he kind of like showed me the ropes of the music game, even though he wasn't very good at it. And then I had such a big network. I knew so many people in the music game that I said, how can I help? How can I help the family? We have so much talent as far as rapping, singing, and I was like, you know what? Why not help you guys use all my, my network to get you guys to the top? Yeah.
Shout out
I've
Bad
always
Bloods.
been
Shout out-
more of an underground guy. I like underground. So
All Things, if y'all watching
Shout out
this,
Bad Bloods. Hey, you know what? Shout out to the town 3 times.
yes,
Hey,
Just real soft and smooth.
Hey,
You feel me? Shout out to the town.
that's getting cut.
Oh, what about you, Kai?
Tyler the Creator,
Oh yes.
Childish Gambino. List is pretty short.
how you hear these sounds and all that stuff. I've always been so interested in that, like watching you and Caves.
Mostly, it's just like once you hear something that gets you moving, then you just try to,
And you build off of that.
yeah.
It's pretty tight. If you ever get a chance to watch, when somebody produce a beat, it's quite an experience.
Kai is our Macklemore. I'm gonna tell you
That's crazy.
He is our Macklemore.
You ain't never heard a compliment like that.
Right?
Feeling.
What's
More
up?
than Macklemore, he's our Michael Jackson.
Next
Okay,
question.
I think it's time you guys get a little vulnerable.
Oh.
At some point, everybody here has written or made a rap. I want us to say like maybe our not best lyric we've made. Or is there anything coming to your mind that you're like, damn, I really wrote that?
Oh my God, let me go first. We was in the studio with, it was me, Boy, Teo, and Stone Deuce. Stone Deuce, dude. Stone Deuce, he's such a nice guy. Like, he has a very, like happy energy about him. So they were, like, writing a song about God, and he was like, just write what comes to your head. And I wrote the worst hook I ever wrote in my whole life. And I was like, I can't go up there and do it.
Mind you, none of us have heard it yet. She
Yeah.
was just so like, this ain't it. And did not.
No,
show
because
any
it
of
was
us.
like, his hook was so fire. It was so much better. It sounded like a Christian, like a gospel song. I was like, yeah, bro, I don't think it's gonna work. And Stone Deuce was like, yeah, no, with that attitude, sis. And I was like, yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
He did say that. We
I
was
was like,
all
mind you, I just met him. I was like, for sure, yeah, for sure, clock that immediately.
You only write secular music, so that's what you're saying.
No,
You
I
only-
wrote a Christian song before.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to hear it.
Have you?
Oh, I have. You heard it.
Oh yeah, I heard.
You heard it. Right up
Come
to the
on.
sky. I'm washing hands in my pockets. What? Hey, shout out
Town.
when it comes out.
Town business. Am I right?
See, that's what I do. Me? I ain't got no. I said a lot of stupid things. I'm not gonna lie.
You be freestyling a lot though.
Starting music.
Boy
right?
will freestyle a whole song and then just forget what he said.
And
right?
forget, yeah. So one of the
Kinda
problems
like my
I have
homework
with
in high
Boy
school.
is when we go to performing, he has to rehearse for like a week straight to remember all his lyrics because he literally gets in the booth and freestyles.
No, I appreciate you guys for that. Thank you for elaborating. Like, I thank you guys. No, they needed to know. They needed to know. Like the people were like, okay, so when you rehearsing, damn.
I'll just say the amount of talent, like I can give him a beat, he'll go in the booth and knock the song out in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just freestyle. He'll be like, nah, let's start again, and then he'll just freestyle another one, and then we're like, damn, that was tight.
Shout out to all my ADD kids for real. Shout out to them.
ADHD.
Just A, D, A, B, C, A. Just all of them. Just shout out to all the kids in that one class, you know? It's hard. We don't, you know?
I went to regular class. I don't know.
You know? Shout out to the
Shout
kids.
out to the ones taking
you know?
Adderall and Ritalin
You
and
know?
all that.
But now we're creators. We're here. I feel like now, right? I'm in a different headspace, but starting, it was everything that I heard, right? Like either gang-wise, sex-wise, drug-wise, whatever, and you just try to fit that narrative, that space, and try to be cool. So I feel like I fell into that early on in my years of trying this music stuff out, just to try it out and then find myself, and then to be like, all right, you know, I don't care now. Then I cared. I cared. I cared.
Oh, you be waiting like a hawk on this.
I cared about what people thought, and I cared about things, but you reach a point to where it doesn't matter, to where when you're comfortable with yourself, you learn yourself, you see who you are, what you want to be. It just comes from the heart. Like, have you ever had songs that just wrote themselves?
Absolutely.
That's it. Kai, just beats that just wrote themselves, or songs wrote themselves. Like,
There is a couple funny stories, actually. It's arguably the first Soraya song she ever recorded was at one of our Christmas parties. And she actually sang Sweetest Thing.
Oh my gosh. Do you still have that?
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nah,
unfortunately we
it's-
deleted
I
it.
still
I'm
listen
sorry.
to-
Unfortunately, we had to
But,
do
Like,
that.
actually, don't ever.
I think I had. I know you guys understand Boy as this illustrious artist, which he is. But there was a time where I was performing.
I
thought he
was.
And
We're
boy,
gonna cut that
and,
out.
and Boy came with me, and I didn't rehearse.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't rehearse, and the speaker had like a 5-second delay on it. I tried to rap my verses with like a 5-second delay on the mic to the speakers,
Oh man!
and Josh or fuck my bad, my bad.
Oh, that's it.
Cut.
They dropped. They got it.
And Boy witnessed a real life meltdown on stage.
So we pulled up. It's an all white party. Diddy comes out.
Junior's right behind him.
At this point, it's like, all right, we see what it is. They're nice to us, give us drinks, whatever. I did his thing. The only thing was, it's the crowd. The crowd wasn't rocking with it. But me and we had somebody else, and we was just over there like, yeah. At that point in time, that's what the kind of people that you need around, and we seen that to where Kai knows, even to this day, like, I seen him grow, he seen me grow. Like, we've been together since what? Pop Warner, Junior Pee Wee, like, your pops was our coach.
Well,
Studio anywhere.
Soraya should have been performing. I'd like to ask her if, I don't want to say Uncle Sad forced her to sing in front of parties all the time. Do you think you would have been singing at an earlier age?
No, I was like really shy too. Like, I really didn't come on my show till after college. Kind of like how Boy was saying, when you like start to find yourself. So I feel like it happened the way it was supposed to happen. If it could have happened earlier, that would have been way better. But
Every party, all right, everyone quiet. Soraya, just start singing right
Shit.
here.
Oh, man.
I love that guy though, and I did it every time,
She did. Sorry.
and I cried every time.
I feel like it was a pivotal moment to
It
get you
definitely
ready
was.
for stages and stuff.
Most recently, Soraya asked me to perform. Now they call me Sammy G.
Sammy Gibbs. They don't even know. Oh my god.
So I had to perform a John Gibbs feature she has coming out soon.
Shout out John Town.
And,
So town.
I low key hit that.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
you did.
Sammy Gibbs.
Yes, you did. When you lip
But I
sync,
was
you
so
hit
scared
everything.
that I took like half a bottle and I was on stage. I don't even remember a lot of it. So but
You
I
was
did
in it
that.
though. You was
I
performing.
was in it.
He was Sammy Gibbs on and off the stage that
On
night.
and
You
off
feel
the
me?
stage.
On and off the stage that night. It was amazing.
You're semi.
We
It was a
opening
lot of
cases
these.
right now.
It was a lot of these.
We opening cases right now.
Who in the group is always late?
So right.
Junior.
Whoa.
I have never been late.
No.
Oh, they're both family. Just by the way, just both.
But boys always
We're
with
all
Junior.
family.
Just
We
boys.
just share the same last name.
There you go.
No, I got to House of Blues before you.
The studio.
Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So
I take pride in being on time. I
You are.
We hold a standard at Brand New.
right now.
If you're on time, you're late.
It might be me, low key.
If you're late, you're on time.
It's not even you. It's
It's me. It's me.
It's
It's
alright.
me. It's fine. It's fine.
Soraya laughed at me and
Roy laughed at me.
What, Diva? Say it. Get it off your chest.
we were leaving the studio and she was like, boom. Wait, what?
Nah, I hit my car. I'm like, look, look. The channel, y'all not
Ooh.
going. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, y'all know I'm not a good driver. Like, I'm not ashamed. Yeah, I was laughing at Junior, and then
I
I,
think it was
backed up into
episode
some.
like 2 or something. We all found out she
Found
was
out,
the
oh.
worst driver.
I'm like really bad. Boy was in the car with me one day, and I was like, I cannot see, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
where.
Oh, bro. She was driving. She was like, "Hey, I can't see." I said,
You know-
"Why didn't you tell me this
You know,
before we
you know
left?"
when you can, you know when you
Why?
can,
Okay.
you know when you can feel somebody like there's something. I was like, damn, I can't see. He's like, what you mean you can't see? He's like,
We left the studio. Like,
And then I
that
told
shit
her to take her shades off.
Sarai was late to her own music video, and her
was-
sister was later.
I was not. My music video.
Well.
Mind you,
We're not
Bones
gonna
was
talk about
late.
that.
Nah, let's. If you gonna say I'm late, I'm gonna tell you everybody who was late that
Hey,
day.
you know who wasn't late?
1, 2,
Hey.
yeah.
She really had the nerve to say me first. That's crazy.
Dude, it was a joke.
Tell me one time.
Who spends the longest recording their part?
Sarai.
Yes.
God, but I have to do a lot of like stacks and harmonies and stuff.
Okay, quick story, right? Right, Junior's like, hey, look, we just got a 2-hour session, quick, easy, boom.
Because I was like, you're fast. Go first.
Yeah, go
Get it
first.
done.
And then he was like, okay. And then Sarai's coming. I said, wait, what? He was like, Sarai's coming. I said, okay, so then we're going to do my verse, the next session. He was like, no, she's going to get her done fast. Okay, we start at, let's say 7 o'clock.
And we leave at 7 in the morning.
With 4 bars? Like,
Me and boys knocked out.
oh, man, walk in. It's the same for 3 hours. The same. Case, yeah, my bad.
Fine.
My bad.
I heard you tell Case
sister.
to do it again. This one was telling Case to make me do the freaking low harmony again. It's fine.
Because when you want to be great, surround yourself around
I
great
hear
people.
no.
Truthfully, though, from when you first started, when we came in here and you started recording, to now when you're working with John or Kays or whoever, the artist growth you've had is crazy.
Yeah, it's only been like a year and
Only
some
been a
change,
year.
so-
Like, oh my God, can we release it? We did it. It'd be like things off her phone and like,
Right.
I'm like, take your time. I want to work on
Why are
artists.
you co-signing?
It's true.
Sorry.
So I told her, hey, look, don't rush.
She actually has the highest song output. I
Okay,
would say.
we didn't need that part.
No, talk more about
Yeah,
that.
the best artist doing well on this label.
If we're being honest, Fly has the top of everybody.
Shout out Fly, shout out
Shout out
Cage.
some side
The
Fly.
other two
Shout
are part
out.
of the team. Shout out, man.
When he first came, I said, look, man, don't rush. Take your time and let's work on artist development. I'm going to put you in the studio with all these big artists and work. We're getting ready to drop some really big stuff. She's got a bunch of big features, including Sammy Johnson, John Gibbs, Stone Deuce, Young and Lil P, Boy. She's got a lot. But, like, if I was to show any of the old stuff to any of the stuff we have now, you'd be like, wow, congratulations, growth.
Growth.
There you go.
Biggest diva.
Junior.
Sarai.
I said Sarai, but point. I mean, boy.
You have to. Literally.
Wait, what's diva though?
Like for real. I don't think it's me.
Explain your definition of
if
diva.
it's hardest to get in the studio is boy.
Okay, the easiest one to get out of the studio is Boy. Don't call me and waste my time. So next question. See?
Hey, funny story. So we go to Rich Rollins' studio. And I was like, hey, can I get some time for Boy and stuff? He's like, okay, how much time you need? I'm like, 30 minutes. And he was like, fool, you don't work like that. How much time you need? An hour, 2 hours? Like, I guess an hour. We get there. Boy knocks it out in like 22 minutes or something. And Rich is like, hey, man, what the like, he's like, we'll go in there and do it again. Like, go over it. Like, let's perfect it for that song Faded with Young Lil P. He records it in like 20 minutes. I was trying to tell him, I was explaining to him, like, bro, once he gets in there, he'll be done.
Stream Faded by
Stream Faded, Spotify.
I don't know about you.
Or
I don't
Apple.
like being in the studio. Like, I don't like coming unprepared.
You know what else, boy? What you don't like hearing yourself in the head.
I don't.
That
like
is
it's so
throws me
weird.
up.
very unheard in the
He's
recording.
like, he's really
music
Not really. I
scene.
know a couple artists that do that.
So like, right, you see everybody in the studio smoking weed, bottles, this, that, and the third. It looks like a party. I just like, me and the producer, let's just knock it out. I think the longest me and Kay's done is probably 2 hours. But in those 2 hours, like 4 songs. And it's not top to bottom every song, but it's like, okay, let's work on this song, boom. Okay, we got something, let's work on something else. And then we get out of there. Like, being in the studio is boring. Even as an artist, like, right, when you're doing your takes over and over and over, it gets to a point of like, okay, like, I'm next song, or I'm tired of this.
I feel like it's different because I be singing. Because I like staying there. When I first started with June, he'd be like, just do it over and over again and layer it. I'd be like, man, not going to do nothing. And then when you hear it at the end, you're like,
Right.
hey, I did do
Right.
something. It sounds
Something,
good.
yeah.
One of my biggest pet peeves of studios is when I'm dripping sweat because there's no AC. in the studio. So most studio sessions, if the camera was actually rolling, you see me with my shirt off.
That's true.
Literally everyone.
Like right now I'm dripping, but
Wait, we
gonna
was
make
over
it through.
there at where? We was over there at John.
He
and
takes
Manny's.
his shirt off in every studio
No,
I've ever
every-
been
it don't
in.
matter whose studio
like,
it
on
is,
his clothes,
my
though.
shirt is coming off.
Bro, wait. Wait.
Only
he
for
took
my
off-
sessions? Why? Why he take everybody out? They just walk. Oh, so it's
took
only for
off his
mine. Okay.
Boy said he took off his pants, then he took off my pants.
Who's the funniest and who would win in like a roast?
Damn.
There's different kind of funnies here. All of us have different kind of funnies. Like boys, like funny looking. Sly's like funny.
He got you.
I'm like,
Oh,
asshole
let me get
funny,
at
right?
that.
But as far as who's the funniest, I'd probably have to say
I feel like we all are.
Fly.
All are.
Fly is the most.
Fly's funny.
Fly's
though,
not
like,
even funny. He's
He's
just
not
crazy.
trying to be funny.
He's just psycho.
He's
He's
not
funny.
even on this earth. I don't know what you guys talk about. He's on a different frequency.
It's on a different yes.
Just they don't even know. If you met Fly just for one, when'd you meet Fly? Before Day in the
But I think
Yeah.
like more than an hour with him, I'm gonna pull what. Actually,
But
I
you
don't
just
have no hair,
understand-
so I just
he
grab.
got that strong personality of just.
I
oh,
think
man.
I'm the funniest, and then I think
That was funny.
you see
Yeah. So
me, Boy, and Kai, but Junior be making me laugh too. Like
I'm asshole funny, Uncle. I'm
no,
a drunk
that's
you're
uncle.
not.
for real.
You're not. I don't think you're funny when you're asshole. I think when you're just being like funny dance moves or stuff, I'd be like,
Yeah, when you like just like hop on the seat backwards and start twerking. It's hilarious.
I have a funny story about Boy, our freshman year. I remember we're in football practice and freshman year, and I hear one of our Coach Price is like, "Hey, where's Boy at?" And
Riding bikes down train tracks with no bicycle seat.
and Boy is behind the backstop of the baseball field with someone. All right, cut. Like, yo, we got a game right now.
Oh, no.
you was trying to go to NFL and you from behind the bench.
Hey, I told you, freshman, you're ineligible. I'm done. You know, when everybody goes to practice, hey, man.
Okay, biggest life lesson. I'll start. I think my biggest life lesson is after we lost our mom, just learning that life goes on and it doesn't have to be bad. You learn to enjoy what you got right now. Me just stealing Kylie's answer. Basically, like, life is a gift, is what I was saying. So you just gotta live it right now. But yeah, just making the most of the moments you have right now.
I just don't even know where to start. That's why I'm like,
Start somewhere. You got some shit to talk about.
Wait,
I'm
just
not gonna
go.
lie.
You-
I want to hear him. I just want to hear him. That's
I
why.
could really do like a 3-hour episode right now, a whole movie.
Here's the thing. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my biggest lesson is like when my dad taught me. It was like, you got to play the game. No matter what the situation, there's always someone bigger or better. There's always somebody with more money. There's always somebody with something better than you, whatever, right? You just got to play the game. And then there's the people that are like, or just miserable people that are around your circle, and you just got to play the game. Like, okay, yeah, hey, you know, I don't even know how to.
No, that was
No,
good.
you
dude.
just gotta play the game. You know what I mean? Like, just be better at it than them.
You told me that in Vegas too. That really did stick with me. Cause I'm like hyper emotional. I'm really sensitive. I take everything personal. Junior was like, you just gotta. I was like, I just gotta play the game. I just gotta play the
Yeah,
game.
there's always, and then like, you know, there's times where you get told no. There's times where you get, you know, okay, if, you know, this company says no or something. What are my other routes? You're not gonna tell me no. Or what other avenues or whatever, you know, connections do I have to get into that? Play the game, play it better than everybody else.
The world really is yours. You just got to keep moving and keep learning and keep an open mind, and you could do anything for real.
I think every
Miss Milligan's watching.
and I did it.
There is a funny story. Me and Boy had the same English class, and this was before we even started writing or anything, but we had to write a poem, and boy wrote like your love is like so cold sometimes or something like that, and the teacher said out loud, and she's like, this might be the best work I've ever heard. And then I'm just in the back, I'm like, what about my poem?
Shout out J. Cole. Nah, I feel like, right, when you come to life lessons, everybody goes through life at a different time and learns things at a different time, goes
Still learning.
experience things at a different time, and then to have those same life lessons, you have to experience it or you haven't. I feel like, mine is, go do it. At one point in time, all this is gone. Death comes. We all got a date. Rye, me, June, Kai,
I'm out of there. He's like,
and the Grammy goes to. Right? But we all got a date. So when you put terms and life
don't
into
only
that,
live once.
yeah, you don't.
You live every day.
Ooh,
You only die once.
there you go.
Conversations with God.
And everybody right
The hardest unreleased song of all time.
But just that. Keep it in simplest terms. Everybody got a date. So go do it. You want to chase a dream. You want to chase videography, singing, dance.
bro, you really struggle with that word, too.
Videography? That was a lot.
Videography.
What's the next question?
No, I was trying to listen to this because I gotta get this off my chest. I was
Diva.
struggling to get Boy and June to like be serious and confirm a date with me for the podcast. It's like 30 minutes of them like being like, "Oh, I'm so busy. I have to make a sandwich." Yada yada yada. And then boy goes. Everybody send a GIF and then send a sound too that goes with it. And they start sending each other GIFs and sending voice notes to match it. I spent 30 minutes trying to be for real and trying to get a serious day with y'all.
Oh, you're mad.
Let's
make her angry.
You guys make her angry. They kept going. Every time I would text, they'd be like, "Grrr." I'm like, "Grrr."
What's something that you love outside of music that's individual to you?
My dad. I love my family. Like every time I consider my situation, I can't like even put into words how blessed I am. The people that I'm around have like always been solid. I've always had a solid foundation. So yeah, I just love that. Love my family.
Shout out Tony and baby Charity holding it down for the one time. Even the situations regarding, life works and, you grow up and feelings happen towards, even your family. But for the most part, at the end of the day, without leaving anybody out, not saying you're wrong for your answer, I'm just saying just for mine, just to group everybody in, my family. This wouldn't happen without my family. Whatever this is, no matter what it looks like, just seeing me start to finish, all you got at the end of the day is family. So,
I mean, same. I love my partner, my daughter, and my parents for being patient with me growing up. My puka shells, ukulele. But I do also just love anything creative. Like I love clothing. I love making videos and stuff. But just like making stuff in general is something I really enjoy.
Something big with Brand New is, family. But I originally built this whole thing to leave a legacy for my kids. And my kids are my everything. And then I really just, I love and I'm thankful for my partner.
Do you want to talk about your albums you're naming after your...
No. I am naming an album after my daughter. Or I'm having 3 albums made really big.
hold up. Let's talk about this real quick, though. Name the album.
Tupuai. I named my daughter after my
let's
grandma.
talk about that real quick, just real quick.
My album is named after my daughter, who's named after my grandma. The two, my 2 first ladies in my life. So I dedicate this first project to her, and it's really big. It's got a bunch of big artists.
Oh, he trying to keep that humble. Hold up. Not even big artists. Take an album with overseas artists mixed in with rap artists from, let's say, California, just all around. Now, 1, you can't even get overseas artists. 2, you can't even get the biggest artists in California rappers. And 3, you can't make this happen. So 3 impossibles, he did. And for this album to come out,
Name something.
it's special. You got Boy and Sarai.
He's
That's
really
all you
underplaying
need.
Oh, I got like Sammy J, Young Gold,
Swiss.
Craig, Will 84. I got all these guys. Sione Choki,
We just leave it for them
Sire
to listen.
from
We up.
Australia.
He's fire.
There's a bunch.
It's
You'll
up.
see, it's coming. Literally close.
Please.
But anyways, things I love, yes, my kids and my partner who helped me get out the mud and has stuck with me through this whole roller coaster of trying to balance the music industry, being a father, court, and running a solar company at the same time. Next.
Last question, things we have to look forward to this year.
Well, we got a lot to look forward to. Is if one, if Boy would finish the song. Two, if
You stop scheduling Sarai at the same time. I can. That's why. So I can tell you guys.
I'm the type I try to kill 3 birds, 1 stone, not 2 birds. I'm running a solar company, and I'm trying to take care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artists. So, but everybody is almost there. So, like I said, by the end of this year, we'll be headlining our own shows.
I have a cover mixer that I'm performing at on March 29th, and then me and Boy are performing in Vegas April 4th.
Oh yeah, that too.
For Marina Davis, that's crazy, ain't it?
That was crazy. Legend. Shout out Marina Davis.
The Jet's gonna be there.
And now Boy's gonna do a total difference.
The game. Ain't no rapper gonna touch me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. All things brand new. Oh, all things new. I'm sorry. All things new.
Don't you ever do that.
All things.
Make some noise all the way from Oceanside. Survive New.
Don Teasy. Shout out Don Teasy, non-visuals. It's over with you always. Shout out Teo. Shout out the gang. Shout out DJ Nito. J. Ron, 45 Esco. Hey, Young Mane. Who else? Man, shout out Kenai. Hey, this past weekend,
House of Blues was crazy. Why don't we talk about House of
Sarai
Blues?
turned up. Sarai,
What's
how you
your guys'
felt?
favorite show so far? Like our best experience in the show. It doesn't have to be House. Any of the shows.
I
we've
like
done
House
so
of Blues,
far.
but I feel like Day in the O was hella cool. Like,
Day
that
in the
was
O
cool.
really just scratched the surface of everything
Yeah.
we're gonna. Day in the O.
That
Shout out
was
Desi.
Shout out Desi Hollow, man.
That was
Appreciate
You
tight.
you
had
for
to.
that,
You
man.
had to. You
Shout
had
out to Boy for allowing the rest of his team to hop on his set as well.
experience. I feel like, right, one story is the first House of Blues show. The first House of Blues show is the one that, fresh off a 4-year drought and had to jump in and learn how to perform. It was cool, right? Cool. Forgot the words, da-da-da-da. Next morning, I called June. June hopped up on my back, was like, hell nah. Like, you got to get better. You got to step up. And those conversations with him, it was like 2 hours, 2-3 hours of what I need to do, right? Not the yes man behind my corner of, oh, you did so great. Is, nah. If you going to do this, you got to clean up. You got to remember your words. You got to practice. You got to stage presence and everything to be put into this last show is just right back to what I was saying, man. Just go do it. Just feel free. And to do it with Sarai, and me and you known each other for what, like 10 plus?
She was in high school, yeah.
It was high school. Like, she was a sophomore. I was a freshman. So,
I definitely feel like I've been, like, just watching Boy, I'm, like, learning to be more comfortable on stage. Because low-key, I feel like it just comes out. I say that to him all the time. It looks like it just comes natural to him. Like, I feel like he just envisions it all the time. So when he steps on the stage, it looks like so normal. So I'm like,
I feel like Boy's biggest problem is he be getting bored of his stuff. He's always like fighting himself, trying to create something new.
Mm-hmm.
want something brand new.
He's got a
That's
lot.
how
He's
I
got a
read
lot
another
of stuff.
Brand new. And that's it, man. I wrote these songs when I was in that time period of trying to be cool and this to where I'm at now and live life as a father and trying to figure out my own life as a man. But I also get to experience with these 4 right here. And Kai, I grew up with him since I was in junior P with him. For him to come and experience with us, man, it makes the journey all better. It's not just me. It's not just Ryan. It's not just June. It's all of us put together as a team. So when we can experience together, that's the journey. It's not the money. It's not the fame. It's not anything that comes with it. It's just all together.
It's for sure not the money. Let me tell you right now. Can't be the money.
Shit, how much Brand New owe you?
Damn, you got to do it like that.
Damn.
But to
shoot.
kind of continue off of what he was talking about, like how I was like, nah, man, you got to be better or whatever. Like, I be, even Soraya, I'll be like,
I'll be
nah,
bad.
that ain't it. Like, sing it again. I'll tell her to sing the same damn line like 4, 5, 6 times.
He'll tell the engineer,
I'll
hey,
tell
there's
them,
a breath right there.
Yeah,
Take that out.
I'll sit there right over, like, I'm breathing on the engineer's ear. Like, Kay's probably like,
Like
hey.
sucking it, basically.
But you know, every
Me and the engineer kissing in the corner.
Just like
every
nigga, just
Whoa!
it's just you breathing. It's you.
I've been told from many producers and engineers, like, damn, you got a cold ass ear. You need to learn how to do this shit. I'm like, hell no, I got too much already. But what I mean by that being, like, I'm not gonna, you know, kiss their ass and tell them, oh, it's good and it's got to be right. Because why? Going off your question as well, what to expect this upcoming year is when you look at our page or you look at anything we do, it's quality. And I want to be known for quality all the way. We're a brand. We're a family. This is all our blood. And everything we do is quality and is worth it. By the time when these guys are getting book shows, they're going to be paid what they're worth. Because we're not putting out no, you know, iPhone videos. We're not putting out no, you know, just mic drops.
Go ahead and say that to that iPhone from me over there.
Well, hey, I'm just saying. Expect quality from us. Nothing but quality.
You say,
That's a small one right here.
say about iPhones.
But these guys.
That's what we're talking to.
These guys can attest to it. I always say, what makes your company different than everybody else doing the same thing? Everybody else is rapping. Everybody else is singing. It's the same thing. A lot of people are rapping dumb stuff. I tell these guys all the time, what's going to make us different? What's going to separate us? So when we get into visuals, how are we being creative? How are we being different? How is it quality over quantity? Because if we were more consistent, just drop, yeah, we'd be more consistent, but our value.
It's on your wrist. What the hell's on your wrist?
It's $5 million.
Keep going. No, I'm listening. The hosts are
Anyways,
being rude.
Yeah, very rude.
Yeah,
they
very
asked us
rude.
to be on this
Yeah.
show.
And we drove an hour and 45 minutes.
We
to be
actually
here?
did.
Why y'all act like
You
we
feel
didn't have
me?
to drive far too?
We
That's
actually, I had to
crazy.
drive from here to
To
get
pick
him,
me up
Why didn't you? Why
then
did you
come
just
back
home?
here.
because I was writing hella songs for God. He had to come pick me up. We had to go get his other
So
car.
What y'all did
because
was
he has like
make the
4
journey longer than it had to be. That's what
Come
I
here
mean.
just for 30 minutes of our life.
Because there was no confirmation of this actually happening.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And then we get a text, be there at
I
7.
wonder why.
No, you know what the confirmation was? Yeah, we gotta go. Ryan's excited. We was like, oh, all right.
I said, rise excited, we have to go.
You know what?
Pack your shit, let's go.
And I packed everything. I said, all right. I left everybody. I got no.
And I left it all
I
behind. I said, I'm never gonna see
I
you
said,
again.
you know what? Just all things new.
Shout out Kiara with quality content.
Simple
I'm not on Simpletone. I'm almost monetized on that YouTube. If you
Yeah, I
need beats,
seen
hit me
that.
up. I'm
my
not
check.
usually on camera, but you'll
my
see
check
my
ready.
work out there.
Get my check
Subscribe to Brand Niu Entertainment.
because Kai's not. He subscribed to All Things New.
But
That's
he,
it.
he sure was. But when we went to his search catalog, Brand Niu Entertainment was in there.
They
Yep.
said mine too.
It just broke my heart.
Along with other things.
As an artist, which qualities do you think were given from your dad? Like what qualities, and then what qualities were given from your mom as an artist? Like strengths wise.
Oh damn, that's a good question. I think I really put a lot of care into the things I write because it's truly like things that I feel. Shout out all the fucking heartbreak songs I wrote, but
Shout out to whoever broke our
Yeah.
heart.
Benny. Benny.
Because without you,
Yeah. Yeah.
none of this is possible.
Like, that's all her songs.
I don't know whether to punch you in the face or fuck you.
He's going to do both, though.
Hug
He's
you?
going to do both.
Hug
yeah.
him?
Hug?
hug him.
Hey, who?
You said
Look what you became. Yes.
My dad listens to a lot of love songs, which is so funny because like you old side folks is like real rough and rugged. So
Girl, I listen to 90s R&B.
Yeah.
Clock it clean. Okay. Then my mom was very like.
I listen to Boy.
I listen to Bad Boys.
Can I talk about my mom, or are you guys gonna keep doing that?
Oh, Spencer.
We not see.
Can we pay
Spencer,
homage to a queen, or are you guys gonna keep it?
Spence G, damn.
My microphone down. I'm listening.
Okay, and my mom was like really into instruments. She played the piano, she played the saxophone, so I feel like you can hear that in the beats. I think that's why I like a lot of the beats Kai makes, because it's very like, I don't know, it's very touching. Like I really enjoyed that.
Shout out to their project together.
Crazy.
Air 3.
Shout out to the Hydros.
Shout out to Rai Hydro and Kai Hydro.
Hydro.
Yeah.
Sam is often the misunderstood one in our family. He has a big heart, but obviously he could butt heads with a good amount of us. Early when I started rapping, you told me this is while you were doing some time, and you told me to read a lot of what Bruce Lee said.
Mm-hmm.
And it did help, and it inspired one of my first Kai verse the verses. What did he do to help you deal with like doing time and like shape your philosophy and just like the way you look up life and stuff?
So with any philosophy, right? You know, my dad could tell me the same exact thing, right? You could tell me, oh yeah, none of you guys can tell me what to do. You know what I mean? But when it's somebody outside and somebody that like, you know, I grew up, man, me and her brother Nico, man, we was out there. We were three ninjas, man. Bruce Lee was like, to us was like, man, he everything, right? But as I got older and like as I'm sitting in my prison cell, you get time to reflect, and I'm thinking of all this stuff, and I'm like, man, I come across that book, Bruce Lee's Warrior Within, and I read that, and everything he's saying, like later on I realized, man, he's saying the same thing my dad said. But like for him to say it, like all of a sudden I understand, you know, because he's also a fighter. He's also like this and that, and he's like my hero. You know, he's tatted on my neck. But for him, man, there's so much. But like I learned, you know, I'll just use one of his most famous one is like, you know, to be water, and it's more about like adaptability, and this goes back to like playing the game. So you could put me in a business crowd with all these, you know, entrepreneurs or big CEOs, and I'm gonna fit right in. I'm gonna hold a conversation with any one of them. You could put me in a room full of killers, gangsters. I've been in the cell with lifers, murderers, and all this stuff, and I'm sitting in there, and I fit right in. I can be intellectual with these people and stuff. Or you could put me, you know, when I have my daughters. Man, I'm the biggest girl. I'm singing K-pop songs. I don't care what nobody thinks. When I'm with my daughter, I'm her dad. Or if I'm with my son, I'm his dad, right? So the biggest thing I learned was like, it goes back to just play the game. Whatever I'm doing, and it all came with knowledge. The more knowledge I built, the more, but not knowledge as far as like, you know, 1 + 1 is 2, all the, you know, math, geometry, all this stuff. Self-knowledge. And that's something Bruce says. He says the greatest knowledge is self-knowledge, knowing yourself. And I got to know myself more. I said I really dug deep into what was hurting me, why I'm so angry, you know. My mom's, my dad, my grandma, you know, everything that's just hurting me. No friends. I had no friends because I was an asshole. I'm beating up whoever for no reason, like a jerk. I think that's the biggest thing he helped me with is learning myself first, and forgiving myself and being able to forgive everybody else, and then venture out with this new state of mind that I got from reading his words. And he spoke a lot about anger too, which I was an angry person. I still am. I'm not too. It's a very hard thing to do. Bruce Lee saved my life. I can honestly say that, and that's why he's tatted on my neck.
That's what's up.
I don't know if I even answered because I went
No,
all over
you
the
did.
place.
That was a good
That
answer,
was a
Joe.
great answer.
All right. Shout out to Shane and Dante. I'm piggybacking off of Boy's interview that you should check out on Island Mogul. You started answering it, but then went to another answer on this question. But for those who don't know, you were actually pretty viral on Twitter to begin with comedy videos. And do you remember the first comedy video you made?
He can't even remember his lyrics.
That's crazy. I'm gonna tag Junior on my neck. He saved my life. I think I still got it on my phone. I think, yeah. And something stupid. Like how girls be like, you know?
And
What would they be like?
Like,
Not what they be like.
is comedy something you want to get back to one day, or?
nah, hell no. Nah.
That would be so smooth,
I
though.
tried.
I think maybe we should
Like,
try
in
some
between
skits
sets,
though.
Yeah.
But like that, so not comedy, but like acting.
Would you guys
for
be down
sure.
to try some skits, like some comedy skits? Just
Oh,
to gain
most
some
definitely.
traction?
But the thing is, right, it's comedy. So right, like Drewski, or at that time it was like what's his name, King. It was Vine, King Batch.
Yeah.
It was Vine, and then when Twitter came, then you just see like dudes come out, and so I tried it, and to be.
I think you're downplaying it because there were actual viral Viners like asking him to fly to Chicago to collab with them.
Right, but you gotta understand, it's just comedy. As something to where, right, it's comedy on the phone. You can edit, you can take it as many times as you want. You can keep going. You can do 130 takes, post one video, and it goes boom, and they don't know about the other 129.
Okay, wait.
I'm not gonna lie, that's like the most professional I've ever heard you talk. You gotta understand
Well,
that.
technically, when Boy was doing it, like content creation wasn't even considered a profession
Nah.
at the time. Wasn't monetizable at
Just for the
all.
love of the game.
But do you think you would be doing comedy now if times like now where you could make money off of like skits and stuff? Do you think you would still be doing comedy?
Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
If it worked out for me, yeah. I hopped on stages trying to do stand-up comedy.
Shut up. Did you really?
Oh yeah,
I actually wrote a
Dude.
report on that, 5th grade.
Dude.
That was my dream job, to be a comedian.
Comedian?
Because of Jamie Foxx. He was my favorite.
Bro, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy. You see all these dudes like Dave Chappelle. Kevin Hart at the time was just coming up, and it came out with the
You sound like an old head.
bro,
Kevin Hart was just coming up.
just coming up.
He had just touched the scene.
Oh man, and
Why
then
is
you were
Kevin-
like, I could do that, and then you try to go do that. So 2 times. One was in Long Beach. It was a spoken word, but I was like, I'm Twitter famous, you know. They know me comedy. Oh man, I tried to do half spoken word and half comedy. Oh my god, my dad was like, I should have booed you off stage to help you. I said, man, I'm out, you know. Like 2 minutes. Another time was in front of my city at Poly U Jam. And I tried to do stand-up comedy once more. I didn't laugh. I said, knock, knock. Or I said, what do you call 3 Samoans on a roof? What do you call 3 Samoans on a roof?
What?
Sole power. Wait, and then my second joke was, what do you call 6 Samoans on a roof? Sole system. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's what
Wrong audience. You shot the wrong audience. They love it over here.
And then I was like, okay, I think the other one was like, yeah, you know how every Samoan like celebrity, like, you know The Rock, oh yeah, my cousin. Troy Polamalu, my cousin.
You're dying.
At the time,
Junior's like, you get it? Because it's like, Solen system.
at the
And I
time,
do Solen.
and we go through that, and I was like, nah.
I swear I'm still in
hell
that.
no. Like,
I'm still in it.
like, but in front of my city to where, like, I know, like, my parents should be pissed off at me to this day. Like, why did you go up there and embarrass us?
Bro,
Like
I love that, though. I feel like you
said-
just got to go for it.
And
Like,
that's how I knew. I was like, this is not for me to, this
Period.
is, whatever this is.
You were just before your time,
Bro, wait.
it sounds like Tamua. It sounds like the same stuff that Tamua be doing.
And then to just realize, like, social media is just numbers. Like, there's nothing. I did this shit before monetized. So my dad, he hated this shit. He was like, why you cussing? Why you doing this? Until he started getting more, like, into it. He was like, hey, you sit down and you see how much money you can make off this, like do this. And then he was working with me, but it was just comedy was not it.
I couldn't imagine working with your dad. Your dad is the biggest talker I've ever met.
So that's where the comedy comes from, but below the belt comedy
My dad
is,
likes his dad.
oh my gosh.
He's funny, but
His dad, too.
ooh, that
Oh,
dude
man.
right there.
I seen him be mean to Boy, and he was like, "Hi, sweetheart." I was like,
He was being mean to Boy. He was being mean to Boy. Boy was like, "I'm your son." He goes, "Allegedly."
I'm about to be 30
Hey,
years old. He's still
Behind the
allegedly-
scenes, though, I did talk to your dad, and he said he is proud of you. So
Hey.
"Oh, come and find
Whenever he comes back in my life, just
Oh,
just tell him thank you.
Cut.
I missed you. Nah, shout out my pops, man. That comedy and
Thank you.
everything, just
Thank
with my family, my East Side family, everybody it would just became that. But I know from an early age, like, yeah, go figure something out, buddy. You're not Kevin Hart.
Oh,
Remember those 2000s music videos? They used to come like movie scenes before the music video.
That's what we tried to do
Oh man,
with Ignored. That's what we tried to do. It was
yeah, just the wrong actor.
there was a comment on there. Shout out Youngie.
Yeah.
Love you for that comment. He said, "Great music, bad acting." It's my first gig. Just like his stand-up. We'll get better.
Yeah, everybody was late to that video shoot too, even the artists. It was just very unprofessional for that one.
I had no speaking roles in my. The damn intro, 3 minutes of other talking.
Well, the song is only 2 minutes, and for YouTube to monetize or whatever, it has to be over.
I said, "Oh, Bones." He's like, "Nah, we're gonna close the Korean."
Everybody fast forward to the end when they watch that though. You know,
The
when
end,
they-
I did. The end, so
Let's
the
wrap it up.
ending of the video, the ending of Ignored video, I actually put together with the help of Mimi.
Shout out Mimi.
As
She
just
from
like
the
a
town.
surprise gift for her,
Blooper reel.
I guess. I don't know.
There's a blooper
Just
reel.
to give her, yeah. Well, and the
Wait, tell them why you did that though.
I did what?
The blooper reel.
So Sarai, super ADHD. She cannot sit through a movie. She cannot watch anything.
Can't record a
I don't
song
think
under
she
5
could
minutes.
even-
That's how you're gonna start.
She
That.
can't
I
record a
don't
song.
think
She
she-
can
She can't record a song.
can't perform without a mic stand.
But
What else can
anyways,
she do?
we go to
Thanks,
Vegas.
guys. Oh my god.
We go to Vegas. We're in the hotel, and I'm like, okay, we'll put something on. Every time I walk in the room, she's got bloopers on. That's all she watches: bloopers or Nacho Libre. And I'm just like, what the? So, you know, I when we were going through the film, I try to find every blooper and make a blooper thing for her, and then also add like some words of encouragement from everybody, because it is her first time, and I want her to.
That was my favorite part. I skip right past Boy's part and I go straight to the end.
He said, "All right, I got next," and he still hasn't gone. And he's still.
I'll just make everybody else's career, you know, just uplift, you know. That's just my main part of this crew is just to do whatever
Hey,
Right needs.
Hey, but comment
Yeah.
in the section below if you're liking
Yeah.
this little rivalry here, because
Yeah, because it's only one way at the end of the day. It's only one way.
There's always love
It's
on this
town.
side. They be violating all the time.
It's town, and she's a part of the town. You know,
this boy just swears all his next drops are gonna blow everybody out of the water.
that's not. It's not. It's not. You motherfucker, wait.
It's gonna be a long car ride home.
Just wait. You wait.
Guys, I think that's pretty much it though, right?
No, it's not. So another question.
Guys,
Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
Real quick.
Whew,
All
guys.
things new.
All Things New, thank you for having us. I
Thank you.
appreciate you. I hope this is your best video ever, because it probably is.
It's the most entertaining.
For
Besides
sure.
the one with Ben. Shout out Ben.
Shout out Ben.
Ben.
Shout out
freaking-
Samson.
what does
Shout
he
out
call
Nico.
himself? What is that? There's one
Shout
name
out
he
all their
said
help
that had
besides
me
these
dying.
two.
Oh,
Jeez.
why is Tristan get it straight?
Okay, Trisha got some good answers though. Not gonna lie.
Guess we gotta
Or
beat your ass.
Behind the
this
scenes.
was shout out too.
Wait, let me
Shut
say
up.
another story. One more before I go. Last one. No, because I was talking about getting beat up. When we were little, Junior used to make us wear boxing gloves and fight each other, and he used to record it on his flip phone.
That's right.
So there's a video out there of us just fighting when we were little kids.
That's right.
And it didn't matter if it wasn't girls versus girls, it was girls versus boys.
That's right.
You lost every time.
Never lost.
You lost.
Undefeated.
She was 6'7" at 13.
Defeated.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. She would
Size
be like,
17s.
uppercut.
She was holding that bat like Barry Bonds in softball. I said,
How
God
about you get on the
damn.
line and let's see what's happening?
Damn, that's crazy.
How about we have
That's crazy.
comment below if you want the next video. Born to Survive boxing right here.
Thank you, All Things New. Hey, shout out to what you guys are doing. You guys are moving the culture. You guys are doing your own thug thizzle, but within your own family. Hey, more to grow, more to show. And what you know, brand new. Shout
And you know
out.
I want to thank you guys for having us. Trisha, Mimi, thank you guys for having the bag. We love y'all. We hope to have you back again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share.
To Brand New.
Yeah, both. Do both. Tap in your simple tones, Brand New Boy. It's right new. We love y'all.
It's right new music.
Bye.
Is her YouTube page.
Bye. Say bye, guys. Bye.